So the next thing that we need to do is we need to implement MQTT in our code. Now before we implement MQTT, we need to understand what MQTT is. Not only this, we also need to understand how MQTT is going to fit into the architecture of this particular application. So let's go through a quick presentation where we'll understand what MQTT is. So MQTT is very easy to understand. It's nothing but a publisher and subscriber model. So let's understand it. So the most important thing here is MQTT broker. Let's understand it as a server where it handles all the topics and all the messages. So let's say we have a subscriber 1 which you see on the right hand side, and this subscriber 1 is subscribed to the topic temperature or the temp. Similar is with the subscriber 2, it has subscribed to the topic temp, and the subscriber 3, let's say it has subscribed to the topic Smartlight. So we have 3 subscribers and 2 different topics. So on the MQTT broker, you see there are 2 topics. One is the temp and other one is the Smartlight. Now on the left hand side, you see there is a publisher, and this publisher 1 is publishing some messages on the topic temp. So let's say this publisher 1 publishes 25 as a temperature to the MQTT broker on the topic temp. So what would happen as soon as there is a message on the topic temp, what MQTT broker will do, it will look for all the subscribers which has subscribed for the topic temp, and it will pass on the message to those subscribers. So it will pass 25 to subscriber 1, and it will also pass 25 to the subscriber 2. So let's say publisher 1, it keeps passing the temperature value every 5 seconds or every 1 minute. So whenever MQTT broker will receive the message, it will pass on the messages to those particular subscribers who have subscribed to the topic temp. Now let's say there is another publisher, publisher number 2, and this publisher is publishing on the topic Smartlight. So let's say it's passing the message on or off to the MQTT broker on the topic Smartlight. So as soon as the broker will receive the message, it will give the message to the subscriber 3, because subscriber 3 is subscribed to the topic Smartlight. So that's in brief about how MQTT works. So there are 3 main components. One is the MQTT broker, which is a kind of server. We have various subscribers to the various topics, and we have the publishers who publish to the various topics. Now let's see who could be the subscriber. So subscriber could be anything, like it could be our ESP development board, it could be our Raspberry Pi, it could be our mobile, it could be anything which understands the MQTT protocol. Similar way, who could be the publisher? Publisher could be anyone like ESP, Raspberry Pi, mobile, Alexa. So all we need to make sure is that whosoever is the publisher, it understands the MQTT protocol. So now let's see the architecture of our application. So again, we have one MQTT broker. We have one single topic, Smartlight. We have one subscriber, which is subscribed to the topic Smartlight, and in our case it is our ESP8266 development board. We have one publisher that would be publishing the messages on the topic Smartlight. In our case, who would be the publisher? Since we want to control the light using the Alexa, so Alexa is going to be our publisher. So one important thing, Alexa will be needing the help of Lambda functions to send the messages using the MQTT protocol, and we will discuss this thing in detail in our upcoming tutorials. So what would happen when we'll say Alexa turn on the light? So using the lambda function, it will send the message on or off. So if we say turn on the light, so it will send the message on to the topic smart light, and it will send the message to the broker. So as soon as broker will receive the message on the topic smart light, it will pass on the message to the subscriber, which is ESP8266 in our case. So what ESP will do, based on whether we have passed on or off, it will turn on the relay or it will turn off the relay, which is controlling our bulb. Now, other important thing that you need to understand is, can there be only one publisher for a particular topic, or can there be more than one publishers for a particular topic? So the answer is, there can be more than one publishers for a particular topic. So for example, if I say there is another publisher on the same topic, smart light, which is my mobile phone. So let's say I have a mobile application which has the capability to send the MQTT messages on a particular topic. So I can use my mobile to send the messages on the topic smart light. Again, I can pass on or off. It will go to the broker. It will go to the broker, and broker will pass on the message to the ESP8266, and which will further control the relay. So with the small addition of another publisher, you can control the light not only with the Alexa but with your mobile application as well. So I hope this clarifies the concept of the MQTT broker. So now let's implement it. Request you to please like my video and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.